Hello. Welcome to episode number. You wanna take a guess? How many episodes we've done?
This season or
Ever.
99.
Ever. You know when you passed 400? You passed 400 a long time ago.
I wonder how many wins.
More wins than draws and losses.
Definitely.
Sundowns vlog is making Sundowns win.
Yeah.
Yes, yes. The outrage tweet. That one said Sundowns vlog is making Sundowns win. Hello. Welcome to another episode of Sundowns vlog.
So must you say that was a joke or
you can make it whatever you want it to be. Stepping on eggshells. Those are the only things that are stopping this team. The Polelo, Bribudiva, Khalid selling our games to Egypt. Those are the only things that can stop this team.
Yeah.
Other than that, but what don't play your mates. Are you fine, Lutl?
I'm good. I'm happy again. Sundowns is making life easy, a bit better. And it's a big thing. Sundowns is making life a bit better.
After this game, the coach came to me and said, "Are you happy with how we are playing?" And I'm like, "Are you serious, man? How do you ask me that? Am I happy?"
It's a top product. It's a top product.
Of all the things that are broken in this country,
Yeah.
the football team is not one of those. There's a kid who's worried about life orientation, but he just made his debut. He's worried about that other mathematics.
About schoolwork.
You know what I mean? Mfanula is worried about the homework. I don't know. I don't know. I you know, the way there's so much winning happening. Even when I start talking, I don't even know where to start. Like, I think we ramble here, and then we get a proper structure of a topic somewhere in the middle.
Yes.
But did you think, when this team is at the top the way it is now, that you will see a 16-year-old kid getting a debut?
In a Premier League, maybe not even maybe. It doesn't happen. Like maybe in a cup game or in a friendly beer cup, maybe you'd have
against Mavarara, Kasrik,
and it's a maybe in a Premier League game. It doesn't happen. It's
15 minutes, 15 plus 5. What will 5 or 4?
5, I think 5.
5.
Yeah.
20 minutes of football, and also playing with one man down for at least 10 minutes.
That's where Sundowns is.
You know, where Sundowns is a scary place. I really wonder if I wasn't supporting a team that's winning like this.
Briscoe are generation after generation. This team must keep on winning.
And you know what's the scary part? You know, but you must better yourself when you're at the top. That's what you're doing. We're giving more. How many teenagers have you given minutes here? Siyabonga, Mabena, Gacheno, Tando Nkosi, you give him a start against Stellenbosch. Tando, you gave minutes against Marumo Gallants in the Nedbank Cup. Jerome Carlos, you gave him a debut at Orlando Stadium against Orlando Pirates. When you're leading, when you're 1-0 up, and Pirates is pushing you, you gave that boy a debut. You gave Cassius Malula a debut against Chiba United early in the season. At least then he's not a teenager. You gave him a debut, I think, when he was 21 or 20. He was already 22.
And now he's fighting for football of the season. Not even a young player.
He's a goal away. He's a goal away from double digits in the league alone, but he has 20 goal contributions in his first season. 20 goal contributions. I saw a tweet from Gastro on Saturday. Ramalula is better than Pesitao, and I don't think I had thought about that. And then I tried to think about it, and then I was coming to a conclusion, and then I was like, you know what? Let me desert this thought process.
Yeah, that's a good one. I never thought about. That's a good one.
That's a good shout when you think about it.
Yeah.
Cassius Malula and Peter Shalulile have contributed to 42 goals this season. 42 goal contributions between the two of them.
And we are discussing whether someone should be footballer of the season.
You know, it's crazy, né? I see that, but you know, nah, I'm still standing my ground. If I give you my top 3 footballer of the season nominees, would look half, because I don't have. Take your top 3. I don't have Cassius and Peter in my top 3.
Yeah.
In my top 3, number 1 for me is Teboho Mokoena.
I agree with you.
Number 2 is Ronald Williams. Number 3 is Thembazwana. You know why I get Thembazwana? Definitely Cassius Le Peter, like, I'd have them there, but like, this is my hot take. You know why? Coach put it so well in the press, Thembazwana. Just the influence. For the coach, there's the influence in the dressing room. For me, is the influence in play. I don't know how many times Kerem Shishi would like aura. I'm past judging Mshishi got the goal, the assist. Mshishi's influence on the pitch alone, influence on the pitch alone.
It's enormous.
For me, big shout for player of the season, Mshishi. For me, big shout.
That's another good one. I did not think of Thembazwana as football of the season. Debs are, yes. People say we are biased. People say we are biased. Debs are, yes. Obanaga did performance in the Champions League in big games like tonight. Thembazwana, I didn't think. Well, Cassius Lee,
they're the most obvious
because of the goals. Goals will always grab attention.
Of course. But for me, like, just pure influence, boy. Just, you know, in basketball, like, they call Chris Paul the floor general. Like, he's a playmaker. What means that the floor general? Like, his vision, his IQ, like, all those things are things you can bring back to Mshish. Just the vision of the game IQ. Negarubula understands really what would have happened if Mshishi was taken to Ajax Cape Town when he was 12 years old. Ayakwa Koparo Park. Mshishi would be top 20. Like, he would have been in Europe for never long. Maybe some year he would have made top 20 or top 30 Ballon d'Or list. Like, if this is just the raw talent, pure. But Mshishi was taken from an amateur team to Sundowns. Awabale the MDC link in. Straight from Vardos, big time.
Yes.
But look at this guy's influence. The way he just, by Mshishi just glides on the pitch. He glides. Nah.
Like you said, the pure talent. It's
ridiculous.
It's mad. It's mad.
How did you feel when you saw starting lineups Al Ahly's Tomagajo? A lot of people, Lynn, I'm counted in a lot of people. I thought we would rotate at least 3 positions.
Maybe Temba would get us.
I didn't think Temba would get a rest. I thought Debza would get a rest. I thought Dennis was gonna start today. I thought we would make one change, either Allende or Mayema. I thought that's where we were gonna rotate.
Change it. I agree. But I'm sure you were not surprised when you saw that starting lineup.
I wasn't surprised, but I was happy. I was like, we're going for it.
Yeah.
We're going for it.
I think we'll see rotation against game. Away to Sudan. I think so. I think we'll see rotation then.
Bianca Robert have been tweeting Khalid, but captain, do something. Malak, but captain, do something. Big scandal, catch him go Twitter. That's a piece of funny data. You know what? Big scandal, big.
We have a big squad and we must play all our players.
Captain, do something.
Mogi bona. Happy with the lineup. I'm taken aback by the intensity this team plays. Intensity I wanna is to play that guy game week 10, like a game week 22, 23, and play with the same intensity is
ridiculous, no?
It's not normal. It's not normal, and we can't normalize it. It's
I agree with you.
Man City, Liverpool, Barcelona level.
So Liverpool beat Man United 7-0, and you saw the intensity. Played Bournemouth, okay. They were not playing at home, and they played after a week. But they looked like a shell of themselves. This team just played in front of what?
Yeah.
48,000 odd, 50,000 odd
And then-
supporters on Saturday in the scorching hot sun of Pretoria. And then Tuesday night, Babua, Okare,
They had a week off.
a week
The
off.
same intensity. It's I'm blown away. You do match intensity. It's not easy. Normally after such a big win and you put all the energy go to that win, the next game it's flat. Sundowns is never flat. It's never flat. It plays at a high intensity. That's not normal.
And I've run out of words.
Yeah.
You know, there's something I want to plant the seed in your head, and you have to think about it. What's up? I'm not saying now, but from today you must think about it.
I think I
also,
know.
you watching, this team is better than the CBD team, way better than the CBD team. And if you want to argue, okay, there's two good things you can argue about. Can they match the CBD points? Can they win the Champions League? I think they will match and surpass the points. Only God knows what will happen in the Champions League. But, okay, right now, as I'm saying it to you, do you agree or disagree?
Guys, it's better. Guys, it's
And we're not even getting carried away.
No.
It's like more on like now. I've been thinking about it, but
just
remember. Sorry. Remember Neo last season? Neo kept saying the squad is better than squad 2015-16, the CBD team, the 2016 generation. You know how about of course 96 generation?
Yeah, but
We have 2016 generation more. Neo said the squad is better. And apparently when he said it, I took offense, but when I looked at it, I was like, this guy's right. He's not saying this team is better than the team. The squad is better because look at the people we can take off the bench now, and look at the people we were taking off the bench more. More, you can go every position, and you change with a quality play. But now, I'm putting it on the table. This team is better than the 2016 team. On the pitch, everywhere.
let it be a discussion.
What's up?
He's afraid. What's up, Atlut? And you know what's up? I understand, but you know why? Because it's actually a bit sacrilegious to say it, because that team is like, we see it as the holy grail. Remember when that team was doing well and when they won, people said they are better than Ted Dimitri's team. And people were like, what? No, inky.
True.
But like when you look at what that team achieved and what that team, Ted Dimitri achieved, it's day and night. So now when you look at this team last season won 3 trophies. This season, looks like we might do madness. So is it a discussion you are willing to have once the trophies are put on the table? Put the trophy here. Otherwise, it's a piece just no.
No, I because if I'm going to argue that one game can decide or one decision can decide all this team doesn't win, yeah, but in terms of performance and results, I think we can compare with any team. I think in terms of that, I think we can compare.
That's true. The only thing this team has to weed away, like small things, man. Small things. Just, cause we'll always go back to the old man. Quiet dressing room. I think the stories that are coming out, if we can nip those things in the bud, the stories about Khalid in the space, Al Ahly fans saying he can help Al Ahly, like those things. I think we need to. I'm not saying he mustn't do that, and I'm saying he was right or wrong. Ne? There can be different opinions, but enough on that. Those type of things just going out there. What did you know about the team at 2016 that won the Champions League? There wasn't a story. There was no funny stories. But I think now, because I don't know, like we are still finding ourselves in certain departments and angles. I think if we can do away with those things, we can go to those heights and surpass those heights.
Yes, and I have just all for what you said. I have one request, if you can, and I know Coach won't answer it. I know, but if you can, please ask him the next when you get a chance. Sorry, if the All Blacks, Coach Peter said the All Blacks said leave the jersey at a high level. Is he leaving the jersey, or are these players leaving the jersey at a higher level
Already?
I think they are.
That's a question for us to answer.
If they are leaving the jersey? No, I think it's a question that is answered by what they achieve. If they can achieve what the team achieved and surpass that, only then we can look back and say, okay, you've left the jersey in a better place, at a higher place than the one. So nobody's true.
I think if we no, it's for us to answer.
Yeah, it's for us to answer, not the coach.
So
plus, the coach is too diplomatic. He'll not answer a question the way you want him to answer it. But also, you must understand the position he's in. In that position, you have to think of. I liked what I saw from Coach Steve at the Nedbank Cup Dorema. Brahmatlatsi posted the video. Coach Steve put it so well when he said, Coach Rulani, like he said, his brains, just an intelligent guy. Even when you ask him something, before he answers, like, or you can, when he gives you the answer, you can hear it's well thought out. So I think he's also trying to let his work do the talking more than him doing the talking. He'll always take the pressure and give the players the praise. I think we can, talking about giving the players the praise, let's go into the ratings somewhere. Yeah, 5-1. The way Timmy Koranga thing, no, forgot the score.
So many goals.
What a wanted a clean sheet, Kachel.
Yeah, clean sheet would be nice, but
that goal. What a thunder bastard.
I was waiting for that on Saturday.
Yes. Yo. And the same, where's the Palaela always sees, remember that goal came in when he was at Cape Town City? With his left foot.
Yeah.
It was the same goalpost. But Ronwen was good today. He was good today. The rating Sakachino, you'll forgive me. I'm giving Ronwen an 8.
Yes.
You know why? Watch the presser. Now ask the coach a very good question. Very good question. Like, when I heard that question, I was beaming. These are things I want to hear.
But the center back and
yes. And with that in mind, you see that type of performance from Ronwen. Let me tell you, the only way we will all be on the same page about how this team is playing, we are going to have to watch videos. We are going to have to read articles this modern way. Coach Rulani, he's way ahead of us. It even feels like a disservice to even come here and dissect the performance of the team because the things that this team is doing. That's why, every week I constantly have to think of a way to bring him to our level, to explain the way this team is playing. But I understand why he can't answer the question the way I want him to answer it.
Yeah.
It's kind of working against smack ball.
Good ball. Obrumuni 8.
Obrumuni was sublime today.
Especially
in the first half.
He was... And the quality in the delivery.
Leave those things of defending to defenders.
The quality.
You are not gonna be. What's the question when I looked at it? I'm like, Mara, guys, what do we want from Aubrey? Like this guy, By the way, we might have as well changed this channel to Obrumudiwa Defense Force. This guy is the first receiver, guys. Lejaka Moto Eling, first receiver, initiating our attacks. To be first in line a defender. Aye, guys, leave those things of defending to Momodau, Lebomvala. Give one about the running Levato. Rep or breeze legs in bubble rep when we are defending. Let him do what he does. Pela Obri is doing Meroko Hello Jali. Remember, Jali was our first receiver.
Yeah.
Obri is the first receiver. Otlobona Laduma Analytics, I think one of them. I think top one football Twitter accounts when it comes to the PSL, Laduma Analytics. Those guys just walk on water and keep quiet. Bonali Optajabu. Top work. They will show you hit Mepia Obri. I can guarantee you he will be as much at the 6 as he was on the left side. Obrumdiwa's starting point is just left back. Maradla left back moto.
No.
Leave those things out defender, guys. Like defender.
8.
Oh, what a supreme baller. What a supreme baller.
What a
Yeah. I think it's just the pity how the people will always go back to the defending and whatnot. But anyway, let's spend less time on Obrumdiwa today. Grant was so good. Wait, did Utumilo go left?
Utumilo left.
Utumilo go left. I go right back.
Because Obrumudiwa was one of the best players on the pitch.
Yeah, for me today he was. Okay, Mvala before or right centre back. 8.
Yes.
Scored a beautiful goal. Mvala loves a challenge.
He loves a duel. He loves
a duel. Ground duels cleans out. Aerial duels cleans out. Like if you're a defender, like you are looking at having a go at Mvala, like you have to think twice.
Yeah.
You have to think twice. Grant only played 10 minutes. Look good. Like the intensity of first 5 minutes was so good. I don't think we can rate him. We're gonna wish him a speedy recovery. At least it was good to see him back.
Yes, it was. It was.
With his head wrapped and still. The fact that he didn't need to go to hospital is a good sign.
Yes.
Yeah. I hope he doesn't travel to Sudan, and then
let him.
But he might go to Bafana camp.
After Sudan gets an international break.
Is it Ntulapil? Is it not Cotton's Popil? Cotton's. Oh, it's in April, ne? Yeah, give international break. But speedy recovery to Grant. Brano Nyongo was sublime.
He was good.
Was it the fourth goal? Which one?
I think it was the first goal.
That was his goal. That was his goal. No. I'm just saying, Hori, like he initiated the play earlier. I'm giving Brian Onyango an 8.5.
Yeah, he deserves it.
He was very good.
Deserves it.
Very good. Kuliso in the first half, so good.
Excellent.
Got an assist. Yeah, Peter Shalulil for the third goal. So good.
He was
so
excellent.
good.
7.
No one. I don't think anyone is at 7. Kitabuza who's at 7, but no. That whole center back line, no. 7. Don't be conservative.
7 is a good rating.
No. Yeah, it is. But that defense was sublime.
It was.
8, please. Every week people must complain or I'm bullying you.
You know.
This guy's too weak. It's a weak personality. I was like, please.
7.5.
No, 8.
Okay. 8.5. Bordering on 9.
I like that rating.
Our hot take, like you said, football season.
For me, I'm going to football of the season. I don't care.
Football of the season. Just that the goals and assists level lots on, but football of the season.
Mara Ulebel Lahuri, he's every week he's showing us new tricks out of his bag. Do you see that dink? He never had that in his locker. Oh, at least he hadn't shown it yet.
And now he's showing it.
Showing
now he's showing it.
so many things. Ash. You know, the one criticism of Naomayama that I always see that's consistent, it's his inconsistency. Today he'll give you a 10 out of 10 performance, and then the next week he'll give you, which I think is fair to say. So, Kacheno, I came in, Kere, I hope Neo has a good performance today. And he did.
He did.
He really had a good performance.
There was someone, Kamarawaga, every time Neo saw ball, Billy, every time. And he made me notice Neo a bit more. He was excellent. He's one that we should give the week off.
I think so as well.
I think we should give Neo a week off. Go do whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
He deserves it.
Would you allow me to rate Neo and Marcelo?
Yes.
Together.
Yes.
I'm gonna give them both 8 as well.
Yes.
I think Marcelo is such a. Actually, no. Can I please give Neo 8, Marcelo 8.5?
Yeah.
It makes sense, ne? Yeah, no. I don't wanna lie. I'm happy with our midfield. Like the biggest weapon your team is the midfield.
Yes.
The biggest weapon. You rate Timbers on it. You rate him. Rate Timbers on it.
9.
So you also need a week off like Neomaya. You know what's the thing that Tutu doesn't want to seem too excited. So he loves being conservative. Only the way he says the 9. He didn't even flinch. He said 9, and then he stood. Give Mshishi 10. Like, why not give Mshishi 10? Why?
I don't have a reason.
You see?
I don't have a reason.
Don't play around.
Rate Mshishi.
9.5.
I'll take it.
9.5.
I'll take it. But that is a 10 out of 10 performance.
Yeah.
The only dent in Mshishi's game today is that outside foot pass he attempted. Maramola, he was having too much fun.
Yes. I think that's what.
And the fact that it didn't reach its destination is like a dent in my soul. I needed that to come off because he looked like a kid in an open field.
Mm-hmm.
Like he was having fun.
He was.
I'll take you 9.5, even though I feel there's a 10. Didn't know it is a 10, but we'll give you 9.5, just so people are not saying we're bullying you. Otherwise,
it's a 10.
Yeah.
9.5.
How good is this kid, Cassius? I still feel like we haven't seen the best of him. His low center of gravity. How many times have you seen this boy hour and then stand up and control the ball?
Close control here is immaculate.
I need Small to come here and sit here I need us to give Small a 10-minute slot. Just say something about Cassius. Small. Like no one does it better than him.
Yeah, no one.
This kid is just too good.
But I think lowest center of gravity, high.
Maestro are came to Rasmus ubone Cassius ka preseason and he was like hamba.
Yeah, that's how good he's been. I was it on here or the previous game. It's not shot for a young player. It's a shot for the Mina award now.
Yeah, a young player of the year is already in the bag. There's no contest there.
It's. I think we need to. People need to be. It's a question. Need to be asked. He's raising up his hand as footballer of the season.
That's true.
He is, guys. Let's look at the game.
Rating?
9.
9 out of 10. I'm gonna give Shalile a 9 as well. Shalile, I've never seen a player like. Shalile, like, if we're being honest, Shalile ke patla. Ke patla Shalile. Mara. Patla o itse pala. Shalile knows the net. And that's what I like. One thing, I think we must do as Sundowns supporters. We can organize a Bros Barat every Sundowns supporter, like, Kopan and agree with guys. Obrimudiba initiates our play. Forget defending. It'll take care of itself. Shalulile doesn't have the one twizzle dinyaka. The one thing at least he has now in his locker is the hold-up play. Because most balls go to him. But Shalulile's primary job is to make sure that the ball kisses the net. Finish. Like, we mustn't want for too many things. The thing people were saying when Shalulile was still injured, Cassius is better than Shalulile. Clearly, like Cassius is more easy on the eye. You can watch Cassius as a core, like, for 5 games, but you'll enjoy. If Shalulile doesn't score for 5 games, you ask yourself, my man, what are you doing? Because America go or.
But questions are the thing.
Those questions shouldn't exist because Peter Shalulile scores goals. He just scores goals. You know, Mambush's record at Sundowns in the PSL era is in trouble. Next year, this time, it's different. The all-time record in J is in trouble. In trouble. But yeah, off the bench, Tapelo, I'm gonna give Tapelo an 8. Tapelo, man. If there's one player who understands his job, goes Sundowns, is Tapelo.
Yes.
Not that others don't, but I'm just highlighting him.
Yeah.
He understands his job. And that one offside call was incorrect on him. Yeah, like I think it was the last attacking attempt. They called an offside, but it wasn't. I'm gonna give it
8. Domingo before.
Isn't his injury strange? I can't believe
it looks serious.
It looks serious. I thought like it's like a muscle.
It looks serious. I
hope so as well. I really hope. Domingo is such a classy player. Like he's a very, very good player. But he's just been unlucky getting injured. I just hope Lena is not that bad. We also wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah.
Who's rating him? Norway?
Nah,
yes.
I'm rating Domingo 6.
Okay. Surprise Ralan. I got an interesting text. When I thought about it, I was like, oh, okay, yeah, this is true. The text said, Surprise Ralan, he lost every ball that he had. And I was like, this is so true.
Yeah.
This is so true. Yeah. And I think Surprise Ralan is, I think the one thing that lets him down is the fact that he's such a dribbler. Like, he'll always attempt a dribble and
attempt a spy 2
something.
Yeah,
but I thought of all the players who came off the bench, I thought he had the weakest performance.
Yes.
Of the bench. Surprise Ralan. I'm gonna give him a 5.
Yeah.
Should be a 4, but is it that like after such
it's a 4?
I'll give him a 4. Next time I give him for 4 because I'm like, such an emphatic win, but deservedly so a 4. I'll show you who sent me the text when we're done here. I'm sure he would give him a 2. Unforgiving. The kid, Mabena.
How old is he? 16?
16.
16.
When we sent him, he was 15 last year.
He's a boy.
Come on.
I'm playing against men.
Come on. But do you see the touches?
Yeah.
Please allow. No, please give us a rating for my Ben.
8.
No, says 8, and I'll take it. I'll take it. I was gonna give him the same rating. Oh my god. I wish I see him 2 more times at least.
Who?
My Ben. At the very least, 2 more times this season.
Okay.
At the very least.
Okay.
At the very least. But I'd like to see more of him. But the coach is being brave, ne?
He's being very brave. He's
being brave. Who else came on?
He was the last sub.
He was the last sub, ne? Oh yeah. There are Brian Onyango for Ola, and then the 2 subs,
yes.
And then Mabenale Ralan. But yeah, I'm gonna give the coach a 10.
It's a 10.
Yeah, definitely 10. It's a 9.
It's a 10.
I'm giving the coach a 10. I'm giving the supporters a 10 as well.
Yes.
Yeah. No one's complaining about time. So yeah, we'll see you after. Yeah, Al Hilal We'll have the review, and then from there we're taking a break, and then we'll see you again at quarter sport.
When the medals are being given away.
Medals for what?
Come much.
For league, Champions League.
Oh my God, guys. We'll see you on Saturday.